dignitaries fallen at the dais, dear clergy, deacons, my dear sisters and brothers in Christ. I'm indeed very happy and privileged this evening to be here with you to celebrate the centenary celebrations of the NCCI as a regional program here in India. And especially for me personally, it's the first time out here in this auditorium and this CSI Centenary coming here, visiting our Deputy Moderator, most of Thomas Kerman before. But here, I'm first time seeing these facilities here, and I'm very happy that ecumenism, we are getting a chance to come over here and see the facilities and the people around, so that it gives us joy, as our Roger Geko was saying, it gives us joy and may it grow immensely. That's what my prayer all about. And of course, when we are thinking of NCCI for the last 100 years, always there is a lot of things we need to be recollected. At the same time, we need a lot of things to be implemented. And especially when we are living in the situation of society here now, we all know that we are living in a difficult situation here. And I used to say, when I have read somewhere, that it is an LPG age. And I was thinking, what is the LPG age? It's like a gas and like LPG. But L stands for liberalization, and P stands for privatization, and G stands for globalization. So we are living in a world of liberalization, privatization, and globalization. So our responsibility is much harder when we are working as a unity, even as a one entity, when we are coming together and addressing. And I hope that the celebrations of NCCI will equip us all to be one in witnessing Christ and promoting peace and justice based on the working principle of Jesus himself. Jesus says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. When we are celebrating the centenary, I always think that we need to know the working principle of Jesus. What is the working principle of Jesus? When we are celebrating the birth and work of Prince of Peace, we remember that Jesus Christ was born in a manger at a village named Bethlehem. Lived exactly like a normal man at the streets of Galilee, and being a prophet of humanitarian and human rights, and at last being crucified on the cross as one who was ridiculed, scoffed, and mocked at, reveals the meaning of the human life altogether. And that is the message of the Prince of Peace for today, especially when celebrating and looking back and remembering the 100 years of NCCI, and that is really energizing us to go forward to celebrate with these celebrations. Look at the scenarios here. Wars are happening everywhere. War threats, civil conflicts, weapons of mass destructions are always threatening each and every moment of the entire human life in this world. While as we all know that ignorance, laziness, and superstitious beliefs are as a contagious disease now swallowing the human kind, there is an increase in the number of human beings around the world. Those who are compelled or trapped to live like a victim of war, victim of crimes, victim of injustice, victim of discrimination, favoritism, and prejudice. And the life of Prince of Peace could remind us that there is some aims and objectives for our life in this world. And I want to take much time at this time. We remember the working habit of Jesus through our mission and evangelism when he And I'm very much aware that the GH was telling that on 6 o'clock on the Sunday range, the Baptist chapel for prayer. And we all know that we are ready to run to the chapel. And I extend and I bring the greetings and the best wishes of our church, especially from the Metropolitan, Metropolitan, and on behalf of the Kottayam City Church of the East, to NCCI, especially to the KCC for the celebrations, and we wish all the best, and may God bless you all. Thank you.
I invite the second council member of the BCC and the former treasurer of CC Church, Mr. Emma Field, for the felicitation.
As I stand here, I am very much confused and perplexed whether I should speak in English or Malayalam. I came with a half an hour speech that is in Malayalam, but after coming here, unfortunately, Reggie Matthews had started everything in English. And all other speakers, they started speaking in English. So I am really perplexed whether I should talk at all. Now I am really happy that I am also party to this celebration. This is the regional celebration of NCCI Centenary. As a member of the executive committee, I am also party for organizing this kind of a celebration. I appreciate Reggie Matthews for taking up the responsibility of organizing this meeting. Reggie Matthews and Joby Achen deserve a big applause from all of you. I bring greetings from the World Council of Churches as a member of the Central Committee of World Council of Churches. I don't want to speak for long, but as the General Secretary, I had the experience. As the General Secretary of CSI, former General Secretary of CSI, I had the experience of attending several ecumenical meetings all over the world. Anglican Consultative Council, which was held in Auckland, one of the bishops from South Africa, he was mentioning to me that we should turn back or we should find out the importance of Ubuntu. Ubuntu is an African word. It's a concept. It is nothing but, it means we are, I am because we are together. My existence is meaningful only if I agree to belong to the other. So I invite all of you to awake to the principle of Ubuntu. I am because we are together. Thank you.
I invite Srimati Glory Jones, the NCCI Vice President, for the felicitation.
Sorry, you will always come as last. Please bear with me for 3 more minutes. Most respected Chair, Most Reverend Thomas Hyman, President of NCCI, Dr. Karen Sagar, dignitaries on dais and clergy, executive members of NCCI, friends, leadership, children. A recent study found that among the influential factions of the society, religious and spiritual groups comes first. Second place goes to film industry. Third place goes to media. And the fourth place goes to politicians. And the fifth place goes to judiciary. As just said, foremost position in influencing the society, churches great roles in the upliftment of society and the correction of the society. Indian democracy is facing an umpteen number of issues: regionalism, communal violence, depletion of the environment, pollution, then political violence, criminality in politics, and a number of things, along with violence, grave violence against women. India has been adjudged as the fourth most dangerous country in the world for women to live in. As Kofi Annan stated, gender equality is the precondition to face many challenges of the society and the world. I am not hesitant to speak. Churches and families most often are the repositories of exercising the patriarchal practices of the society. And let me remind, or before winding up, let me point out 5 minds of Howard Gardner, a development psychologist. The first one is the discipline mind. It is for the effective leadership for a better future. The disciplined mind is nothing connected with so-called discipline. It is the ability to collect the information around us. Second one is the synthesizing mind. This is the mind to use or integrate or synthesize the knowledge we collect around us. Third one is the creative mind. Creative mind denotes the ability to find the issues, problems, to clarify them, the questions, and to clear them, to troubleshoot them in an innovative way. And the fourth mind is the respectful mind, which is the mind which respects the differences of the society. And the fifth mind is the ethical mind, to be responsible with integrity, to take the responsibilities with integrity, much integrity. And before winding up, let me wish NCCI in the centenary year to be a successful voyage in the ecumenical journey towards the vision of a just and inclusive society without compromising with the values, justice, peace, inclusivity, equality, accountability, and transparency. I wish NCCI and KCC a bright future ahead in the field of ecumenism, in the field of upliftment of the society, country, and the world. Thank you for giving some moments to speak up. Thank you so much. Thank you.
NCCI Centenary celebration ഭാഗമായി കേരളത്തിൽ സംഘടിപ്പിച്ച ഈ ഉദ്ഘാടന സമ്മേളനത്തിൽ അധ്യക്ഷ പദവി അലങ്കരിച്ച പൂർണിയ തോമസ് കെ തിരുമേനിയോട് ഉദ്ഘാടന പ്രസംഗം നിർവഹിച്ച രാജ്യസഭാ ഉപാധ്യക്ഷൻ പ്രൊഫസർ പി ജെ കുര്യൻ സാറിനോട് വിവിധ സഭകളെ പ്രതിനിധീകരിച്ച് ഇവിടെ ആശംസകൾ അറിയിച്ച തിരുമേനിയ പിതാക്കന്മാരോട് NCCIയുടെ ഓഫീസേഴ്സായി പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്ന താരാനാഥ് സാഗർ ട്രസ്റ്റ് പ്രസിഡന്റ് ജനറൽ സെക്രട്ടറി റോജർ ഗേക്വാർ, വേദിയിൽ വിവിധ നിലകളിൽ ആശംസാ പ്രസംഗം നിർവഹിച്ച ആർക്കിടെക്ട് എം ഫിലിം, മിസസ് പേളി ജോസ്, ഇവിടെ വിവിധ ഗാനങ്ങൾ അവതരിപ്പിച്ച FFRCയിലെ നോർത്ത് ഈസ്റ്റ് റീജിയനിൽ നിന്നുള്ള സ്റ്റുഡൻസ്, ശ്രുതി മ്യൂസിക് ടീം, CSI പ്രസ്ഥാനത്തിൻ്റെ ഗായക സംഘാംഗങ്ങൾ, വളരെ ക്ഷമാപൂർവ്വം ഇവിടെ ഈ പരിപാടിയെ സംബന്ധിച്ച സെമിനാരി വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളടക്കമുള്ള ഈ സദസ്സ്, കോട്ടയം മേഖലയിലുള്ള എക്യുമെനിക്കൽ വിവിധ സഭകൾ പ്രതികരിച്ചിട്ടെത്തിയ ഓഡിയൻസ്, അച്ഛന്മാർ, സഭാപ്രവർത്തകർ, ഇവിടെ ലൈറ്റ് ആൻഡ് സൗണ്ട് സിസ്റ്റം ക്രമീകരിച്ച സാബു സൗണ്ട്സ്, ഈ റിട്രീറ്റ് സെൻ്ററിന് കെയർടേക്കറായി പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്ന സാം ജോർജ്, എന്നെ ഇതിൻ്റെ ക്രമീകരണങ്ങൾ സഹായിച്ച CSIയിലെ പ്രൊഫഷണൽസ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള സ്റ്റുഡൻസ്, എല്ലാവരോടും ഒറ്റ വാക്ക് നന്ദി രേഖപ്പെടുത്തി എൻ്റെ കത്ത്.
Christ, love of God our Father, sweet sweet communion of the Holy Spirit rest and abide with each one of us, especially with all the churches in India, now